All right, guys, no practice today. Let's talk about 7 standouts. I know it's early, but let's talk about 7 standouts so far when it comes to this Cowboys 2023 training camp. Let's go. So, make no mistake about it, y'all. It's very early, pads aren't on, but you better know that these coaches are evaluating everything. Like when it comes to football and evaluation, the coaches are being evaluated. Like that's really what's going on. Their movement, who's in shape, who can retain information, all this stuff is being evaluated. So why not get an early look and let's just keep an ongoing timeline of who's standing out, who's making plays, who's high early, and then who starts to taper off. So I just got 7 names that to me, for one reason or another, whether it's they came in shape or they're moving better or they're just steadily being consistent. Let's just kind of talk about these names and then let's see how they continue to play. Let's see how they continue to play throughout training camp because it's one thing when you start hot. It's another thing when you can continuously stay consistent and when you continuously grow throughout the scheme. And when you hear these coaches and when you see the quotes and you hear Micah Parsons talking about, oh, it's guys like Kelvin Joseph and Nashawn Wright who have made a jump. And then you see Nashawn Wright get a pick. You're like, okay, cool. And I didn't even put him on his list, but it's stuff like that. You hear Brian Schottenheimer constantly bringing up Jalen Tolbert's name. So it's just things like that I'm like, okay, cool. Let's talk about it. I got a quick one for y'all. It's in a long video, but it's just 7 names that I really want to hit on. So, number 1, Dak Prescott. To me, Dak Prescott, he's come in, he's in shape. When it comes to the quarterback position, I'm looking at their lower half. And Dak has had issues with his lower half as far as when his mechanics are off, it's his lower half. But I can honestly say his legs, like he looks in shape. Like he comes in, no Romo gut, no beer belly. He's ready to go. I mean, it looks like he actually may have lost some weight, which as you get older, they say that you should be losing some weight. So to me, the calf is no longer an issue. I think the interceptions, it's just a facade. I'm not even going to say it's a facade. It's just people overreacting. Interceptions happen. Hell, Nashawn Wright had a pick. Eric Scott had a pick. It is good for them, but we know who Dak is. We know that he's going to be ready to go, and it's good that you hear so many people. You heard Brandon Cooks talk about his leadership. You hear so many people talk about his leadership. So just the fact that he's been super consistent, that just means the world to me. Hopefully it translates to the big game because we got to be honest. I will be honest about this. Long over are done with the days of, oh, Dak can just get us there. Like, it's unfortunate. He's a Cowboys quarterback. He's going on, his 8th year in the league. Stop. My cat. Dang. My bad, y'all. This is real. No edits. She's just annoying me. Anyway. Those days are over. Dak needs to produce. He needs to produce at a high level. I think he will. Deuce Vaughn and Eric Scott, 2 rookies that it really bothers me how much people are kind of like going out their way to shade Deuce Vaughn. And I'm just like, guys, if you're looking at what I'm looking at, if he can handle the physicalness, and I went on a rant about this in my last video, so I'm not going to go crazy. If he can handle the physicalness, he's going to make plays. The cutback, the being able to catch, the game speed isn't too much for him. If he can handle the physicalness, he's going to be fine. And you heard Brian Schottenheimer. Schottenheimer, to me, that was so telling when he went out on a limb and compared him to Darren Sproles. I like that. Eric Scott just being in the right place at the right time. I like that. Terrence Steele and Tyron Smith. They're 2 of my early standouts because watching Tyron Smith wrap around on that pin pull scheme, it's one of the videos floating around. Shout out to John Machota. Watching him wrap around on that pin pull scheme, I thought that was really cool because you just see Tyron moving, getting his hands on people. And I know everybody, knock on wood, Tyron's going to be out. And I'm one of those people, so I'm not going to be fake. Knock on wood, Tyron's going to be out. But at least right now he's in there. It's not even a thought for him to be out. And it's only 2 days of practice. So, we're not going to go super, super crazy because Saturday they could be talking about veteran rest for him. Cool, whatever. But it sounds like Tyler Smith is super locked in at guard. That's where they want him at. I'm not going to say I'm happy, I'm mad because Tyron can step the wrong way and be hurt. I'm not hoping that happens, but we never know. there are a lot of incentives in Tyron's contract that say, hey, Tyron, you stay healthy, you get paid. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It's going to be very, very interesting. But, and in turn, still, just the fact that he's out there moving around, the fact that he's out there and moving around, that's a win. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. My last two, Jalen Tolbert and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb knows who he is. He knows he's him. And that's just that on that. Like, he knows, and he talked about how he hasn't even scratched the surface. And I truthfully believe that. That's not CeeDee Lamb talking. I truthfully believe that he has not scratched the surface. If he continues to get better, we're looking at an 1,800, 1,700, 1,600 yard receiver. He's just that good. And then Jalen Tolbert, he just seems to feel comfortable, confident right now. He's one of those ones where I said, let's see how they start. Let's see how they finish. Does he taper off? Because the thing about confidence is stay confident. Let's see if Jalen Tolbert has a drop or he gets locked up one rep. How does he bounce back and say, I'm going to self-correct. I'm going to do these certain things. So that'll be interesting for me because I think that Jalen Tolbert has a lot of talent. Like, covering him, I think he has a lot of talent. But he has to, I really believe, Jalen Tolbert has to stay confident. He loses confidence, I don't know. It's your boy Foots, guys. 7, I don't know why I did 7. 7 early standouts. It's very, very early, but we can kind of keep a running log of this thing. 7 early standouts in camp. You guys let me know who you believe is standing out. If you got nuggets of film, if you've been at camp, who do you guys think is standing out? It's your boy Foots. Thank you guys for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Hit the like button. Hit the follow button. Hit the share button. Remember, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I got a new mic. I'm not going to tell y'all where it is. It's under my shirt. I ain't going to lie. But I got a new mic. Hopefully the audio sounds a little bit clearer. Guys, thank you for growing with me. Thank you for always showing love. Anything that I do, any upgrade, this is for my live stream. I might use this mic for the live stream. Any upgrade I make is for y'all. I like to keep it clean and simple, but at the same time, make sure that you guys are getting the proper quality that you deserve. All right, it's your boy Foots as always. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Stream the music. Follow me on Twitter and IG. Hit me up on IG, y'all. Hit you back. It's your boy Foots. Peace.